it's very upsetting, guys, because Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I have a lot of prep to do. I have to make so much bread, because we need to make 3 versions of stuffing: gluten-free, regular, and and corn-free. And it's cornbread stuffing, so we make like this faux cornbread for it. And then I have to make all the pies, and I have to make stock and cranberry sauces, and I have to brine the turkey. So it's just very frustrating. Good morning, people. So I braced the camera on my knee because my hand's shaking. I just took a breathing treatment, and it's actually been wanting for a long time. I woke up at 8 and it's 1:15 now, but I woke up this morning and my muscles feel wrong. They are hard to control. I can't use them very much. It's like I can barely squeeze this hand, and so they're not very strong. They're weak. They feel different and disorienting, and I don't know what's up with it. And I tried to get through it this morning and work through it, but my leg muscles started feeling that way, and my lungs started feeling that way. And when my lungs started doing it, I kind of really freaked out, and at that point I could barely stand. And so Mom and Han found me on the floor of the hall crying, and they tried to get me back to my bed, and I almost fell over when I stood, so they got me the wheelchair. So then I was too freaked out to take a nap, even though I was hoping a nap would help, because with my lungs doing that way, I was worried I was worried I would stop breathing in my sleep, and so I didn't want to take a nap. And so I watched some TV for a while. Second half of this week's Major Crimes and the Good Doctor, and after that I decided I would take a nap, but Hannah brought me coffee and grapes. So I ate some grapes, drank a little coffee, and then took my nap, and I slept off and on for a couple hours, I think. I'm not sure how long. I didn't bother staying along because I was doing so badly. And so I got up, I ate the rest of my snack and the rest of my coffee, and yeah. Still not feeling that great, but my legs aren't bothering me as much. My arms are still really bad, especially my left hand. My right hand isn't as bad, but still bad, because I decided to take a breathing treatment to help my lungs. Since my lungs still felt really weak, and just squeezing the little plastic tube that the medicine is in, it was really hard to do with my right hand. I probably couldn't do it at all with my left. And so I don't know what's up with that. And it's very upsetting, guys, because Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I have a lot of prep to do. I have to make so much bread, because we need to make 3 versions of stuffing: gluten-free, regular, and and corn-free. And it's cornbread stuffing, so we make like this faux cornbread for it. And then I have to make all the pies, and I have to make stock and cranberry sauces, and I have to brine the turkey. So it's just very frustrating. Plus, I'm making my own cream of soups, so I can make dairy-free green bean casserole, so I have to make those probably today too. Now that I think about it, it's just a lot, and it's frustrating. I'm gonna go get some rest, and then update y'all as I can try to push through it and work. So. Ringtone. Enemy ringtones for the win. See y'all later.
see me? Can you tell?
Yeah.
I can't see anything. I don't know.
Why can't you see anything?
Because it's cold outside and it's hot in here, and my glasses fogged up when I came inside.
Oh, that's a thing you were talking
Yeah,
about.
this is the thing I was
Yeah,
talking
I like it. It looks classic and comfy.
And I got 2.
And this one's mine.
No, they're both mine.
Wait, they're mine.
No.
You said you would get me one.
I might, but we can share these for right now.
Okay.
These are mine. Look how much it was supposed to be.
And how much was it?
$13.50.
I have awesome parents who got me Starbucks. Every other time I've been off with Starbucks, I've said no, aside from on my birthday. But because it's a holiday, and a good holiday, not some silly holiday like 4th of July, since it's a good holiday.
Silly holiday.
It's a boring holiday. So since it's a good holiday, I'm letting myself have a break on my diet. And so when they asked if I wanted Starbucks, I said yes. And I put my surprise for a second on the phone and I said yes. And it's my favorite. It is a raspberry toffee nut frappuccino. I don't usually drink Starbucks coffee because it's terrible without all the syrup.
She's a coffee snob.
Yes, I'm a coffee snob, and it's terrible without all the syrups covering up the burnt and staleness of their beans. And so I drink it more for the syrups than the coffee. And so it's so good. So this is going to be the first sip of coffee I've had of Starbucks I've had since my birthday on August 6th when I had a peppermint mocha. And before that, I don't know when the last time I was. It was sometime before June 16th when I started my diet.
Rachel.
You look like a bird. It looks so cozy.
It is, feel it's flannel or soft fuzzy blanket like
I
material.
like that. This is so yummy.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I don't even taste the coffee. I know. I'm gonna get in charge in a minute, but I don't even taste the coffee. But the syrup is so good. So yay, that's such a special treat, especially since I have to do a lot of work. And as I was thinking about a minute ago, she probably didn't see, is that I'm slowly starting to feel better now that it's late evening.
Yes.
I can move
Oh, good.
more. I have more control of my limbs and muscles, and I'm not in as much pain. And
Control of limbs and muscles is it important?
yes, and my lungs don't feel as way down.
Good.
So I don't know what happened, but it's improving.
So glad. Because you can cook for me now.
Hey guys, it's been a while since I saw y'all, and I am exhausted. After I last saw y'all, my parents wanted to talk to us, and so they talked to us, and of course they did because they wanted to, and why wouldn't we want to talk to them? I'm tired, guys. I'm getting sassy with myself. But, so I'll try to tell you what I made today. I might forget stuff, but, oh well. So, someone, I think Hannah made stock, Mom brined the turkey. I made French fried onions. I made cream of chicken and celery soup, 2 in 1. Which I'm gonna blend tomorrow because it would be allowed to do the blender at this time of night. I don't want to wake up anybody. So, I made gluten-free cornbread, regular cornbread, white bread, gluten-free white bread, which is currently rising, and I'm about to put it in the oven, and then I can go to bed after it's done cooking. Oh yeah, I made ghee, and then I froze it into blocks. And so it was a good day. I didn't get as much done as I wanted quite. Wanted to make pie crusts, but those won't take but a few minutes to make. And so really, I think I did really, really good. But I'm really happy with that. And it just goes to show that, I mean, this morning I was on the floor crying because I didn't know how I was going to get stuff done. So I was feeling so miserable, and I wanted to get so much done. I didn't know how I could do anything because walking to my bed wasn't possible. And I couldn't even do it in the wheelchair because my arms weren't working. And so I couldn't push myself in the wheelchair even. So it just goes to show that, yes, there are days where you won't be able to get what you want done. But then there are other days where, you know what, you might not think you'll be able to get anything done, but you might be able to get done a whole lot more than you thought. And so whether you can't do anything or whether you can do a lot, I think it's just important to not stress about, not worry, and just sometimes sometimes you can't even take it a day at a time. Sometimes you just have to take it minute by minute, and because a day is too much sometimes. Today, taking a day at a time was too much. It was just too much I had to do, and I was too stressed, and really I just had to take it minute by minute and see what I could do as the day went on. And the important thing is just to be okay with what you can do and try to figure out how to get around the rest. I'm thankful I have family who supports me, who helps me off the floor when I'm crying, who assures me it'll get done, and who will try to plan around how to do stuff that I plan to do when they suddenly think they're going to have to do it all. And they didn't act scared. I appreciate that. They did not act scared that I wasn't going to do all the cooking I was planning. And that, I mean, I'm sure they acted scared when I wasn't around, but they weren't acting scared to me. Afterwards, I knew they were scared. They were telling me they didn't know how they were going to get it done. So I appreciate that. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. And since you will be watching this on Thanksgiving, maybe, probably not, because I mean, you're probably busy cooking your own Thanksgiving dinner, but maybe you're not. Maybe someone else is cooking your dinner, or you have other plans. And maybe you decide to watch a vlog today. So whatever day it is, though, happy Thanksgiving. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And you can watch our Thanksgiving adventure the day after Thanksgiving. Because obviously I'm not uploading it on Thanksgiving. Anyways, guys, good night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.